and this is what I'm going to show you today: how to plan a screw and how to add it on our guide. So the best way and first thing to do is plan one screw. So the way to plan the screw is as you plan any other implants, but instead of selecting an implant, you select the screw. So we have on this company 1.5 diameter and 8, 10, 12 or 14. Let's go for a smaller screw because we don't need that much stabilization on this case. We just want to go for a small feature, and we start to moving the screw across as needed. I would like to put it here on the middle of the pallet. It's just to show you how the screw can be planned, and you can select where you want to have it. The sleeve is the size of the hole. So how you can change the sleeve? Then you go to the kit and you select no kit, and software would allow you to manipulate the sleeve as much as you like it. And as you can see here on this model, now you have the cylinder that relates to the size of the hole, and the head of the screw is slightly bigger. So this is exactly what you should look for when you're designing and planning your guide for the screws. Once you are content with the position of this screw, then you go to the button to design the guide. It will ask you if you want to approve the position. Yes, you approve it. And the next step is to get, as always, the red out of your model. So you try to make the model as green as possible by just turning the position and keep pressing on this top button until you get as less red as possible, so means less undercuts. So once you have green on most of the important places, then you skip all the first steps and you go straight to the soft tissue support tool. And on this soft tissue support tool, you just need to start to create your soft tissue and make sure that your padding would go around the screw, because this is where you want to have some support around the screw area. You don't want to have the screw floating around your guide. So finish this step, then we go straight to the palatal wire, palatal tube, and we start to add it as a golden rule, 2 points per sleeve to get the guide stable. Then you go for the palatal. The palatal labial, we do exactly the same as we did it before on other cases, 2 points on each sleeve. The first thing that you can notice is there is nothing holding this tube against the padding apart from on the posterior segment. So as we did it before for a full guided, I always like to add some arches here to give some stabilization, and I would do as well on this sleeve. So if you are happy with this design, we just need to do this bar across where we can actually put our name. We press on the name, and then the last bit is processing our guide. So the guide is going to take some time now to compute, to finalize all the geometries, and hopefully we're going to have a nice yellow bright guide that you can use on your patient with just the pallet supported, but with a screw to add retention.